Morning, well, Jimmy Trev here. Another beautiful day up here in paradise. Roll that intro.
Hi, Jimmy Trev here, and welcome to my channel. Hope you get something out of it.
Righto, well, so it's part two on the Honda 754, what I call the Matlock Police cop bike model build. And got a little bit more done yesterday, not much, but just a little bit more done, just plodding away, and I'll get more into it today. So, got me front wheel done, a little bit of pen work there. These went together really, really well, very impressed. The rear wheel went together really, really well. So also managed to get the rear guard on and the batteries in. Horns just there at the front. I've got the shakes. And got the little chrome side covers on. Now I thought there was a chrome cover to go over here, which is your clutch side and your kickstarter side. So I scraped all the paint off and then I went looking for all the parts and wasn't any. So I had to recolour that with a silver pen, which didn't turn out that well. But anyway, so a little bit more done and a lot more to do today. Now, as far as this destruction sheet, oh my God, it really does take some things. Oh, and firstly, my subscribers and a very good mate of mine, Peter Hughes down in Vic, he actually won the front wheel auction and he's mounting that on his shed this weekend. Looking forward to see pictures of that. Sent me a couple of pictures down that he wanted me to put up. So here's a couple of pictures I'm going to put up. And what it is back, I think it was back in the 70s or thereabout, there was a guy down in Sale, I'm pretty sure it was in Sale, I do remember the name, Joe Brown, had a bike shop in Sale, and here's a picture of Joe Brown with the Honda 754 police bike, and then there's also, I'm going to put up a picture with Joe Brown and Tom Cronin, I can't pronounce his name, who was in Matlock Police. He was the star. I think his name was Gary in the show. And with his police bike with Joe Brown, and I believe it's also in the shop down in Sale. So here's a couple of really old photos back from the 70s. I think they're 70s, maybe the colour one's a bit later, but the black and white one's definitely from the 70s, so check this out. Rightio, thanks Peter Hughes for that. So yeah, that's the bike I'm building now, and I believe, well, I'm not sure if that was the original Matlock police bike, but anyway, and Tom Cronin also starred in The Sullivans, if we all remember. So, but anyway, getting back to this destruction sheet, oh God, I really have to read this over and over multiple times to work out what it's actually telling me. So at this stage now, it's sort of telling me to add the fuel tank. But then if you get my magnifying glass out and read the fine print, it says, do not install the fuel tank until you've got all your cabling done. So I've still got clutch cables to run through, throttle cables and quite a few things. So it says to put the fuel tank on now, and then in the same words it tells me not to put the fuel tank on. So who really knows? Now, and the other thing they said to put on now, obviously this is the nightstick. It doesn't even have a hole, it just goes on the side of the bike there. You glue that on, so you glue that on like that. But if I put that on now, the amount of handling I've got to do all this and gluing and things, if I put that on now, that's just going to come straight off. So sometimes the order of how things go together are not quite the way the destruction sheet explains them. So my next part of this bike is installing swing arm, rear wheel and a few things. Shockies and all that stuff, and then it's into the exhaust pipes, and then it gets really complex with everything else that has to go on it. So this could be 3-4 day build. Like I said, all I can do is just put a few parts together at a time, wait for all the glue to set, then move on and do the next part after that. So anyway, well, I'm going to get in to do a bit of filing and scraping of all the chrome bits, because like I said, when you've got chrome on chrome, you've got to scrape it all off. Even if you've got chrome going on white, you still have to scrape the chrome off, otherwise it just doesn't stick to anything. So I've got a lot of this time was spent literally just filing chrome off all the individual pieces, words, and literally with a knife just scraping all the chrome bits off. God, my language, can't speak for shit this morning. Yeah, it's just literally just scraping all the stuff off. So anyway, well, I'll get back to you a bit later when hopefully I've got a little bit more done. So okay, later, bye. Righto, worlds, it's quite a few hours later, and a little bit more progression is done. I managed to get the back wheel in, swing arm in, chain guard on, brake levers on and the brake thing here, whatever you call that. Exhaust pipes are mostly made up with their little tips on the end. I do have to say that getting the swing arm in here, it's fixed now, but getting the swing arm in here was a nightmare. The instructions didn't quite tell you what you had to use to fasten the swing arm in, and when I went through I found these 4 little, what I thought were the right parts, because the instruction sheet didn't mention anything. And there they are there, and their pins were like really short. There's 4 of those, and I went through the whole instruction sheet and I couldn't find them for anywhere else. But what happens is they were so short that the whole swing arm, it just kept falling out. So far on this model, that's probably been the worst part of the whole thing. So I've actually had to glue everything in place so nothing moves and so forth. Well, can't anyway because the shocks are fixed. But that little bolt on there on either side, putting the swing arm together, was an absolute pain in the butt. I got it in there. I've had the centre stand in there half a dozen times, and it just keeps falling out every time I had to readjust and do things. So basically I'm going to leave the rear centre stand out. But anyway, so far a little bit more done. Yeah, it is slow going. There's a lot of time of gluing and waiting, so now I'm just waiting for everything sets there before I push on a little bit more. And like I said, the instruction sheet is very unclear in a lot of areas. So now I'm up to the point of I've just got kick lever to go, or sorry, kickstarter to go on, some pegs and a few things, and then they want me to install the exhaust. Also, I can put the side covers on now. I think I can probably do that, but what I found, I was doing the tanks, and it doesn't matter what I touch, I've always got dirty fingers. So unfortunately now the tank's got stains on. I'm going to try and give that a wash and clean that up, but unfortunately it's a very dirty looking tank. And when you're working with pure white, and with me and my fingers that are always seem to be dirty no matter what, even when they're clean they're dirty, I leave smudge marks absolutely everywhere. So anyway, yeah, it's slowly moving along. I'm really enjoying the kit, but like I said, just the instruction sheet doesn't tell you enough. You've really got to work a lot of it out for yourself. And also those 2 pins that hold the swing arm in they were just way too short. If they had been just a little bit longer, it would have been way better, but they aren't. So that's probably about the only fault I can find this kit so far. And then I'm down to getting the pipes and everything on. Then I've got to put all the bags on, all the chrome wear everywhere. It's just yeah, it's going to be very slow going from here on. And then of course I hate doing front ends on these models, putting the front wheel on and getting them front forks all organised. That can be a real bee of a job. So like I said, slowly getting there. Probably got a couple more days left on this model to get it together. So, but like I said, I'm just not rushing at the moment. I'm quite happy just plodding away and getting it done. Not a lot of painting to do, which I really don't mind either. And basically just trying to keep my hands clean so I don't get all the white dirty. So anyway, well, I'll get back to you a bit later when I've got some more done. So, okay, later, bye. Whilst we're back, I'm going to try out one of my decals here. I was going to use the smaller one. I was going to have a go putting these ones on the side cover. What I'm actually going to do, I'm going to try on the tank. Now I've got these on the tank, these are the chrome ones, but they also came with these 2 Honda ones. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut them out, I'm going to drop them in my water and see if they actually disintegrate. So let's see how we go here. First I just got to cut them out. I don't know how these are going to hold together, so I want to start with something pretty simple and see if they actually disintegrate. I'm pretty sure these are the tank badges. I don't know where else they'd go. So I'll carefully cut these out and drop them in the water and see if they survive. One of the ones I really want to work the best is the Speedo one. That's the police Speedo. I might shake it. I definitely want that one to work, and I also want these 2 to work. And it'd certainly be very nice to have all these work as well. But anyway, I can go in there. Got my tweezers. Let's get our water and see what happens when we drop this in the water. And hopefully they don't disintegrate. These are so old, I have no idea what's going to happen. Oh shit! I have no idea what's going to happen here. We've got water going everywhere. That's what happens with these older stickers. They, the minute you try and peel them off, they just literally disintegrate. So I'm going to let that have a really, really good soak. Shit, I don't think that actually goes on those badges. I'm not really sure where these are supposed to go. The instruction sheet doesn't really tell me. Well, all I can do is give it a go and see what happens. Oop. Oh, they're starting to move. Oh, there we go. See if I can get this one off and on there. Oh, oh, come on. I've just wrecked it. Well, they came off, so that's a start. Now I've just got to get it on the right spot here. Beautiful, look at that, come out really good. It's a little bit out of alignment. Actually, I'm quite happy with that. I don't know if you guys saw that. Right, let's try the next one. I'll give it a bit more water in there. Oh, there we go. That's how they come off, and I'll just slide that up into position. Hopefully without destroying it. Oh my God, I got it. Where's my magnifying glass? I want to get it better. Beautiful, look at that, I got it. I can't believe I got it on, rightio. Now I know that those two worked. I'm going to see if I can get my side cover ones to work. Come over here. Oh. Right, let's cut out the side cover one. And let's hope, fingers crossed, this works. So there's my side covers. And that one will go on that side there. Yep, that one goes on there. All right, let's put him in, get him wet. One at a time. Let's see how this goes. So they're called water slide decals because you wet them and they slide off. I really hope this works. And hopefully it won't break up. I can't believe I've got the Honda ones on in position. Okay. Right, I'll move you over here so I can have a better look. All right, let's see if she's going to... Oh. Not so sure about this one. I'm just starting to see it. It looks like it's going to disintegrate on me. Damn it. I don't think I'm going to have any luck with this one. You can't just glue them on either. You can't just cut around them and glue them on. No, this one is not going to work. Oh, what a shame. Oh, there we go. Oh. Okay, I think we're going to work. Oops. Moved around a bit too much. It's hard to get them straight. Don't play with them too much. The more you play with them, the more you destroy them. Okay, that's going to have to be it as it is. That one actually worked. All right, let's cut the next one out. So I'll find my scissors. Okay, so if those two worked, I'm in with a good chance of me Speedo one working, which is the one I really, really want to work, plus everything else, of course, but the Speedo was a big deal. Rightio, let's get that in the water. Turn him over. Give him a good soaking. I feel like I should be patting out all the wrinkles, but you know what? I'm just going to leave it as is and just let it dry as is. Like I said, I'm just going to leave it dry as is. The more you play with them, the more chance of destroying them. That's as good as that one's going to get. Okay, that's good. That one worked. Really happy about that. Let's hope this one does the same. Just got to wait till it gets really, really wet. Stickers are what really make the model. Your decals, I call them stickers, but your decals really, really help make your model just pop, if you want to use that word. Oh, here we go. Wrinkles. Not perfect, but they're on. It's a bit crooked. It's hard to get them perfect. Well, don't know about you guys, but I got them on and I'm really, really happy with that. Really happy. I just moved it. I need to put it down and not touch it. Oh, I keep touching them, they keep moving on me. There we go. Stickers are on. I'm going to leave it at that. Muck around with it anymore, I'm going to wreck them. So, okay. I'm really happy with that. The water slide decals actually work, which means the Speedo's going to go on. I don't know how I'm going to go getting the tank ones on. Which ones are they? Oh, there we are. So these are the tank ones that really should go on, and I don't know how I'm going to go with that, but I'm not going to do anything at the moment. So there's that one, there's that there. So there's the tank ones to go on. Oh, might have to hold the right way up. So yeah, there's tank ones going, but that's the Speedo one I'm really want to go on, and I'm not sure where these red ones go. There'll be places for them. Maybe they go over the clear lenses. I think they go on some of the lights actually. So anyway, the decals worked. I'm very surprised and I'm absolutely relieved, and I'm just so glad they worked. Hang on. Where's the box here? Maybe I can get the tank ones on. Who knows? All right, the tank ones. Oh, they go like that. I don't know how these tank ones go. No. I really don't know how these tank ones go on. Like that. Alright, I'm going to have a go at one. There we go. I do one, I've got to do them all. Go back in the box. Now I've got to cut this little Honda one out here. Oh, that might go on the, I think I know where that one goes too. That might go on the alternator cover. I feel there should be a cover, a chrome clutch cover, but I haven't found it yet. I'm pretty sure I know where this one goes. Pretty sure this Honda one, pick the bike up gently. Pretty sure it goes, oops, I just dropped it. Pretty sure that one goes on there. There's another smaller one somewhere, hang on. No. Alright, so there's my petrol tank decal. It goes on this side of the tank. I am not confident of getting these on properly at all. But we'll see how we go. Probably should have separated them. Oops. Let's try this bottom one first. Oh God. Not looking too good so far. This is not an easy job to do. As you can see, this is not easy, and I'm not very good at doing this, but I'm doing the best I can. Ah, fruit. Ah, this is frustrating. I think that's that one. Now this top one. He's already looking pretty sad. And it's oh, I've just pulled my bloody Honda sticker off too. And I've got black marking paint all over the fucking joint. Dirty fingers, no matter what I do, I seem to oh God, just a few little wrinkles in it. There's my Honda sticker. I've lost it. There it is. Now it's rolled itself up. Bugger. Can I unroll it without wrecking it? There we go. Alright, not perfect, but it's on there. What a shame. I've dirtied up the top of the tank, so it's not 100% straight. But I got it. Not the best job in the world, but it's on. Oop. And that part of the sticker's actually doubled up on me. Oh, there we go. Ah, I mean, every time you touch it, you bloody will wreck it. You've got to learn to leave things alone at some stage. Oh. I'm leaving the camera running just to let you know how frustrating it is to get this done. All right, they're on. Not the best job in the world, but they're on. Now I'm just going to leave it to dry. What a shame the tank's all dirty. All right, let's cut the next one out and see how I go. Can I be as lucky? Oh dear, scary stuff. Well, definitely gives me confidence that the Speedo is going to be good. Take care of that sticker, decal. What's the chance of getting this one on as good as I got that one on? I'm going to separate them. This is the best idea. Swiss Army knives, they're good little knives, I tell you. Right, let's drop that in the water. Can I get this one on as well as I got the other one on? Well, for 1970 stickers, I'm surprised they actually worked, but they do. Rightio. Hopefully I can't get this side of the tank as dirty as I did that. And what a shame, bloody dirty fingers. There we go. Oh boy, I made a muck of it already. Oh, this one's turning to crap. Oh yeah, I broke it. What a shame. Oh, and I've lost that sticker as well. That Honda sticker's gone. Oh no, it's still there. What a shame about this one. I've buggered it. I might be able to save some of it. Alright, got that. Right, can I get this one on without making a mess of it? Oh, I broke that one too. Shit. Put that back in the water. I'll see if I can salvage it. I wrecked the top half of it as well. But there we go. So I've got enough time to straighten all that up. This will be the tricky part. Oh, come on. There we go. I'm going to leave it. Rightio. This is it. It's going to be as good as it gets. It's had wrinkles in it. Rightio, well, it's not perfect, but that's as good as it's going to get. I ain't messing with that anymore. I'm just going to make a mess of it. So they're on there, but they're not very good. So now we just put them down and let them dry. I may have a bit of a touch play of them. I may have a touch play of them a bit later on, just to let them dry a bit, then pat them down. But anyway, so the decals worked. I didn't do a very good job of putting them on, but at least they're on there and adds a little bit of finesse to the model. But yeah, decals are never my strongest point, and as you can see, they can be pretty tricky. So anyway, Worlds, I'll catch you when I've got a bit more done. So, okay, later, bye. GoPro, stop recording. Rightio, Worlds, well, I've got a few more things on, and now I'm up to doing the exhaust pipes. And these are like so flimsy. I'm gonna have to wait till tomorrow before I can even start doing any more to this. I've got one pipe on, I'm just gonna have to wait. It's like, holy shit, flimsy as. And sort of try and work out how to get the rest of it on. I think that one goes there or something like that, but anyway, I'm going to call that end of the day. Certainly put a few hours into the day. It's been a little bit slow going here and there, but I am slowly getting things done. I'm really glad those decals worked. So that was at least something. Bit of a mess up on the tank, but like I said, all I can do now is just put one exhaust pipe on at a time and just leave it there and let it sit and dry. And then maybe tomorrow I get in and put one more on, leave it sit and dry. This is going to be a long wait getting the exhaust pipes on. I remember doing the other Honda 4 up there, and I sort of had the same problem. So, but I've got gear levers on, foot pegs on, I've got brake lever on the other side, that's all done, foot pegs on. So yeah, slowly getting there. So anyway, Worlds, I'm going to call that part 2 of the Honda 754 Matlock police bike, and I'll get back to you when I'm starting part 3. So okay, later, bye.